Yuno Hanaki. Did you know that our souls are connected by fate? What do you know? I'm Yuno Hanaki from production Kawaii's Hanamizuki. Thank you, Lente, for the raid. A bit earlier than usual, huh? Welcome, nonetheless. Hope you had a good stream. I saw that you were gardening the bunnies, as many of us have been the past few days. Past couple weeks, I guess. Either way. Hi, Yohanaki. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hope you enjoy your stay, or you get some rest if you've been bouncing around streams for a little while. Make sure you get some good rest, too. Yeah, once again, this stream's gonna be pretty low-key. I'm very tired. I had breakfast, but for some reason, instead of feeling more energized, I want to take a nap. So that's on me, I guess. Stream drifting, multi-stream drifting. But yeah, no, I understand the urge to follow the raid wherever it's going, but you gotta get some rest eventually, so... If this is the period where you gotta get your rest, then by all means. But if you want to keep watching, then feel free to stick around. We're just chilling today. Nothing on the docket, just kinda... vibing. Once again, I feel like a lot of my streams this week have just been random, blabbering. For better or for worse. What did you get for breakfast? I made spicy noodles. I made fire noodles, specifically. I'm trying to get through this pack before I can justify buying the carbonara pack. I've never tried the carbonara, bulldog ramen, but I want to. But I can't justify it until I get rid of the current fire noodles that I have, so I'm trying to get through them. That's some breakfast. Hey, struggle meals will constantly be struggling. I never said it was the best breakfast. I just said it was a breakfast. The Samyang spicy carbonara is goated. That's what I keep hearing. That one and the creamy carbonara. I want to try both, but I can't justify the purchase until I get through the current fire noodle. It builds character. Yeah, exactly. As you guys know, I don't really have, like, the greatest spice tolerance, but going through the fire noodles will help me eventually, right? That's what I choose to believe. How about you drink some espresso or energy drink? I mean, I do have some cold brew sitting in my fridge that I guess I could go drink, but I feel like that would mix weird with the noodles. Maybe that's just me. I don't know if coffee and noodles would mix very well in the stomach. But no, it was good. I think I used a little bit too much, cheese and milk also. Because I poured in a little bit of milk to try and help mitigate a little bit of the spice, but I think I used too much. So it ended up being, quite soupy. And it's not supposed to be soupy, it's supposed to be kind of a dry noodle. But I couldn't get the sauce to thicken up, so I just kind of gave up and was like, well, hopefully it'll thicken up in the process of me eating. And it did. So, that worked out, I guess, but even with it being so creamy, it was still quite spicy. So obviously, I'm still baby. But I want to get through these packs. I think I only have 1 or 2 left in there, or maybe just 1. But I'm almost done with the ones that I have, and once I get through them, I will be able to justify buying the carbonara, because I'll just be like, well, I already finished the other spicy ramen, so getting the carbonara is fine. I'm also gonna get one of those, this is me getting excited over, kitchenware. This is what happens when you're an adult, okay? You get excited over, household purchases. But I'm gonna get one of those, like, pots, those, like, golden ramen pots that people use. I'm really excited for that. That's the goal, also. Dedicated ramen pot. Because you can eat out of it, too. It's multi-purpose. It comes with, like, chopsticks and stuff for eating, also. So I'm really excited. It will be a good purchase. I can't justify it until I get rid of my current noodles, so... You have that? Yeah, I don't have one, but I want it. You don't do that with your pots? Well, I can do it with my current one, but they're a bit too big. Like, it doesn't feel like an actual, like, eating pot. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm still eating out of a pot that is too big. Are those bird sounds a sound effect, or are they real? They are a sound effect. They're part of the they're part of the music track that's playing right now. Korean groceries sell them. I don't have any Korean markets near me. Onigashima is very barren. We don't have a lot of nice things. So, I have to make do with what I can, which is, Amazon purchases. I just get a microwavable ramen bowl. Ugh. Soup in the microwave. The only time I've ever made soup in the microwave was like a potato soup. I don't know if I could I've had microwave noodles or microwave ramen before, but microwave ramen just isn't the same as stovetop ramen. Stovetop ramen hits different. It's just not the same. You should just go ahead and purchase it. I think Yuno will understand. No! I can't justify it! I'm holding on to my money. I had to pay bills yesterday. I'm holding on to my money for dear life. Money goes away so fast, you guys. So I'm trying to hold back so that I don't spend it all before I've even realized it. It's too early in the month, you know? But it's okay. I will justify the purchase later. I hold back for now. But I have it in my cart. I am ready to press the button as soon as I am ready. I am just not ready yet. But I'll be ready soon. I am excited though. I bet my Shin Ramyun is gonna taste delicious in it. In the pot, I mean. Proper ramen pot. The thing about this pot that I'm getting too is that it's also good for like putting eggs on top of the ramen, so I'll be able to actually get like a poached egg the way that I like them. Poached egg. Why doesn't it stay in the wallet? I know, it goes away. It literally like grows wings and flies away from me. Goodbye, money. Just made me realize it's paying credit cards day. Oh no, but it's good that you're gonna be paying them. Take care of your bills. It is the start of the month. Add enoki mushrooms and sliced beef or pork. Those are good options. I do like enoki mushrooms. I usually add corn to my Shin Ramyun personally. I just do frozen corn. It's yum. Don't do it, Yuno, and max your cards on gacha. Hey, it was only one card. I didn't max multiple. But no, you're right. Don't max your cards on gacha. Don't be me. Shin Ramyun is like somewhat edible lava to me, but I hope you enjoy it. Shin Ramyun is like one of the few types of spicy noodle that I can tolerate. It's like bulldog and stuff that I still have a hard time tolerating. Max my card on Nikkei. No! Don't do it! You know, the other day I tried adding Kewpie mayo on ramen broth and it was amazing. Oh yeah, I heard about that hack. Here it adds a certain kind of creaminess. Never tried it before. Because I've never been able to get Kewpie mayo. I need to figure out where I can get it. If there's a place near me. Shin Black or Red? I've never tried Shin Black. I've only tried Red. But I hear that Shin Black is the better one. Allegedly. I don't know for sure. But I've only ever had the red one. And I like the red one a lot. It's good. But I hear that black is, like, richer? I think? I think that's the reason people like it more? I'm not sure. Shin black is death better? Okay. Red is spicier? Oh. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Red packaging does usually denote that it is spicy. I just really like noodles. If you want to know what my shorts algo looks like on my on my feed, if you want to know what my shorts algo looks like, it's literally just people making and eating noodles, whether it be bulldog noodles or shin ramyun. It's like it knows that those are the two types of noodles that I eat. But also, I'll just get random, like, getting noodles at the kombini type videos, or, like, trying this fancy ramen at a fancy stall in Japan. Basically, it's all noodles. It's very funny. Like, I will be looking at, like, my normal recommendeds, and it's like, you know, video essays, it's like, videos from channels I'm subscribed to. Then you get to my shorts section, and it's all noodles. It's all people making and eating noodles. It's just like 6 short videos of just people eating noodles. And I think that says a lot about me, honestly. I love noodles. I will not complain. I like ramen enough that I like watching people consume it. It's just also very funny. But anyway, that is partially why I had noodles for breakfast. So it's video essays and the thing while watching them. I've been called out. I have had a spotlight shine embarrassingly upon my face. This is correct. I like adding leek to Indomie, and I should add a few more vegetables too. You should! Personally, I quite like bok choy in ramen. I don't get it super often because, again, hard to find things in Onigashima, but bok choy in noodles, very good. And I like corn, obviously. I love green onions, so I will usually top my noodles with a ton of green onions, probably more than the average person, because I like them a lot. Egg. I prefer poached egg or, like, soft or half-boiled eggs. I don't usually go for hard-boiled. But yeah, that's usually what my toppings look like. Try Indomie. I have been meaning to. Everyone says that it's like the best instant noodle on the planet. And I've been very curious if that is true. Because I tend to prefer soupy noodles, and I think Indomie is like a dry noodle. I like noodle soup. It's usually what I prefer. So I will see if I like it. Can vouch? Like I said, I've heard a lot of people hard vouch for Indomie, so you wouldn't be the first that I have heard vouch for it. But good to know. They wanting to make a stir fry with bok choy too? Ugh, when you do invite me over, I love bok choy. Bok choy is a good vegetable. I like it. We really need to send you instant noodles from all over the world and have you rate them. I would totally make a stream about that. An excuse to do a mukbang of a bunch of instant noodles? Please? Hello? Please? Maybe I should ask management if they would be willing to send me a box of a bunch of noodles from Japan. That would be fun too. Ayo, cooking? Making instant noodles, I don't think that's cooking. Personally, I don't think that's cooking. It's just taking instant noodles and boiling them and then adding soup packets. I don't really think that's the same as cooking. But it is good. I would do it. If that's cooking, doing stick figures is art, but stick figures is art. It's preparing food that is literally cooking. Well, I mean, I guess. I guess so. I will concede the argument in that regard. But, like, it's a very basic type of cooking. Can we at least agree on that much? Like, if I wasn't able to make instant noodles, I think I would actually be shriveled up into a stick. It is the fact that I can make instant noodles and other various types of box dinners that is the sole thing keeping me alive. That, and I guess knowing how to work a microwave. And also a toaster. And sometimes an air fryer. Not always, though. Sometimes I mess up the air fryer, but it's fine. Microwaving things already qualifies as cooking, in the sense that it is preparing food. But it's not really cooking because you are putting a thing in a microwave. That is a worrying statement? What do you mean? That's just how it is. You burned water, so I don't think the cooking look can get worse than that. Well, don't underestimate me. There might be ways. We just haven't discovered them yet. But no, I really do think it would be fun to try a bunch of different noodles. International noodles. And then I could take recommendations from you guys on how to prep them. Like things that you add to make them taste good. My air fryer has 4 modes including toast. Oh, that's fancy. Our air fryer is just a fryer. Like, you can change the heat level on it, and then you choose how long it heats for, and then it just heats stuff. You can't really change, like, how it heats stuff. It just heats stuff. There are definitely people who can't operate a toaster, so I think you got them beat. I can operate a toaster. I usually have to double toast things, but I can in fact operate it. This is true. So, Sora just messaged me. I guess he's lurking. Hi, Sora. But he said that he agrees with the idea of doing a noodle series. We might be onto something here. We might be cooking. Eventually, we might be cooking noodles. Heck yeah. That's a win. Good morning, Hanaki. Welcome in, welcome in. Send the Oni noodles. I need them. I need the options. That would be fun, though. Lurking does some good. Let's go. Shout out to all my lurkers. Lurkers are very awesome, I will say. We love that. We'll see if anything comes of this. It would be very fun. Honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that it would also make for good content, I would just enjoy getting a box of noodles. I do actually order Shin Ramyun, like, kind of in bulk. So it would basically just be that with different types of noodles. And that would be epic, personally. I love noodles, so that'd be great. Yeah, content and yummy food. I would love it. There's like one pack of like actual Japanese ramen that I have had before. I say actual, but like actual Japanese instant ramen. It was like the Nissin Rao tonkotsu soup. I've had that before. It's really good. It's got like the right amount of oil, and like the pork broth is really rich. You definitely have to add stuff to it to cut through the richness, but that kind was good. But that's like the one time I've tried an instant ramen like directly from Japan. Well, I guess also Sapporo Ichiban, but that one's not. But that one's also kind of Americanized, so or like Westernized, not strictly American, but you know. Yeah. We'll see though. Could be fun. Anyways, I have to post my schedule soon. Also, I have the graphic finished, but boy howdy, this is like, I think the busiest schedule I have ever made. Gee willikers, you guys. You want a sneak peek? You're gonna get one anyway, but you have to understand. I didn't expect it to be this crazy. It's partially crazy because of the... Yes, it is partially crazy because of Bunny Garden, but it was crazy to begin with. But it's crazy, particularly now because of reasons. But you'll see. I'll show you. You get the sneak peek. It's gonna be posted on Twitter here shortly, but you get the sneak peek. Let's go, gamers. Jeez, it's big. Hold on. You can't see how crazy it is yet. What it? So we've got the collab tomorrow, which I'm sure you guys know about because everybody else has Sundays on their schedules. I don't because of how my schedule is organized. So, tomorrow we have Codenames, which you guys have known about. It's with the library committee. Then on Monday we have 3 streams. Monday morning, I'm gonna be trying another Crab's Treasure. It's gonna be, Baby's First Souls-like. We have Onimon, which is gonna be me taking the Mary Sue test and seeing if, I pass. Or if I am marked a Mary Sue. It's kind of a continuation of the fanfiction series. But not really. But I guess kinda. And then Monday night, we have, Bunny Garden. It's on the Tuesday morning slot, but it's not Tuesday morning, I promise you. It is still Monday night. I had to mark it. I was like, please, it's Monday. But then the actual Tuesday stream is a vertical karaoke. Wednesday morning, we're doing Doronko Lanko. Gonna mess around like a little, dirty puppy. Symphonia on Thursday. Tales of Thursdays. And then we have a new weekly stream starting on Friday. We're gonna have a stream on Friday mornings, weekly, hopefully, called Fictitious Friday. What's it about? I'll get back to you on that. But that's a new weekly series, okay? New weekly, it's like a weekly Zatsu series, kinda, sorta. Sounds fictitious? Yeah, that's the thing. It sounds fictitious indeed. But that's gonna be happening on Fridays. I thought it would be a good counter to Onimon, which is like kind of in the afternoon. But Fictitious Friday is in the mornings, near the end of the week. So we have a weekly Zatsu at the start and then a Zatsu at the end. Technically. And then we have the members only Zatsu on Friday night instead of on Saturday night because I'm gonna be busy Saturday night. So I figured I would do our members only on Friday night if that's okay. And then morning work stream Saturday. And then I run away. Where's the counter for Oni Sunday? That doesn't exist! Oni Sunday isn't real! Can I just say your little comments under the stream titles are blessed? Thank you. Sometimes, management is like, you should try to make those, like, more, what's it called? You, like, basically try to use more, like, copywriting techniques to make them more, interesting so that people are more interested in coming to the streams based on what you write. And I'm just like, but I like my silly little comments. Also, I don't have a lot of characters to write, super clickbait, SEO heavy subtitles. I have just enough characters to say something a little silly, and that's about it. So. That's why they are like this. But I'm glad that people appreciate them, because I also think that they can be quite cute and silly sometimes. Most of the ones this week are just memes. Kinda. Like, this kills the crab. And then, Wimdy in the Symphonia subtitle. They're just kind of memes. The whole schedule is a counter for Oni-san because they are all real and Oni-san isn't. Why do you guys want Oni-san so bad? Why do you want it so bad? I don't even know what I would do for Oni-san. If I was going to make that a consistent thing, I wouldn't even know what I would do. They add a lot of character to the schedule. Good. I'm glad you like them. Is it because it sounds like Oni-san? No, it's because I did stream on a Sunday once because I couldn't do it on Monday. And then ever since then, everyone's been like, I miss Oni-san. For whatever reason. But yeah, this is the schedule that's going to be going up in like, I don't know, a couple hours maybe. We'll see. I have to write the tweet for it. But that's a sneak peek for you guys. Yippee! Gorgeous art. Yeah, you have to thank Nettle. Nettle Seeds always draws really nice art. I've been meaning to use that one. Art, art, art. Woo, 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 woo. Oni-san is talking to Yuno on a Sunday. But you talk to me every other day! So waiting and praying for Oni Friday. Isn't that what Fictitious Friday technically is? Because it is me, and I am an Oni, and I am streaming on Friday. Please. Still waiting on the Oni Fry cooking streams? Well, if everything works out with these noodles, maybe that will be the day that I do the noodle stream. Noodle streams? Oh, that's Fictitious Friday. Semantics. I hate this. Why can't you people ever be happy? I'm doing 2 weekly Zatsus. Is this not enough for you? Audience is just like, no, you know, Zatsu every day. Good morning, Hanaki. We are memeing. You always make us happy. You better be memeing. But yeah, it's a busy week. I don't know if you were counting, but that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 10 streams. Technically 9, I guess, because I'm not streaming my POV for Codenames. That's 10 streams still, though. That's 10 times you're going to see me in a week. Why can't you split yourself in 2 and do more? You want 20 streams in a week? Is that what you want, huh? I can't count, so thanks for the mini streams. 10. That's the same amount as all of your fingers. Assuming you have all your fingers. Mayhaps. Don't say that. 20 times a week sounds crazy. If you're offering, I'm not though. I was speaking in a long-suffering hypothetical. I want my 24/7 Yuno Hanaki live channel. 24/7. That's so many. Little ball of fire, I don't have any fingers. Oh yeah, now you guys act like the Damadachi. So these 10 streams, how many is that in Canadian? I wouldn't know how to convert. You know, we'll stream 20 times a week for us. What do you mean? I don't even know if I could fit 20 streams in my schedule, honestly. I think even if I doubled every single day, I don't think I could do it. The most I could maybe do is 14, I guess, because it's a 7-day 7-day in a week schedule. Maybe. Like, if I streamed twice a day every single day. Maybe. But that'd be insane. Just a 24/7 stream of a pre-recorded loop of you wiggling around. I mean, that would actually be pretty easy to set up. That would actually be pretty easy. The only problem would be having an instance of OBS that could be running that 24/7 while I also do my other streams on my other channel. I don't know if that's possible. Can you run 2 different streams on 2 different OBS instances? These are the things I ask Google. 2 times 7 equals 20. No, 2 times 7 is 14. Konbanwa! Pony serotonin neurons will get fried with that. Oh no, not you serotonin neurons. Yes, you can use 2 different OBS instances, but at least one of them must be set up in portable mode. Portable mode? What the heck is portable mode? I've never heard of that. What does that even mean? Three times 7 is 21. You can even take a small break on Sunday. I like how you have to specify it's a small break, as opposed to a normal-sized break. I'm just like, I can feel myself rapidly deteriorating in real time at the concept of that. Just because I can doesn't mean I should. Last thing we'd want is Buno burnout. Yeah, please do not pray for my burnout. I am begging. I am begging and I am pleading. I do not wish to burn out. Thanks. Small break, perfect for a small... I see. So that's how it is, huh? You guys want Oni-san so badly you're gonna resort to the short jokes again, huh? Shaking my dang head. Shaking my head. It's that part of the stream? Now it's that part of the stream? I'm pretty sure we've been there. I'm pretty sure we came to the end zone like 20 minutes ago and we've just been having an endless party here. Can we pat the head while it's shaking? You can try. You might run the risk of petting a horn, though. Oh, Hanaki, yesterday I found your acrylic keychain that came with the desk mat. I couldn't find it and figured I must have only got the desk mat. Happy find. Oh, I'm glad you got it! Yippee! Because the acrylic keychain is sold out, so you are lucky that you have it. I'm glad you're able to find it. Worth a trip to the ER? Why are you all saying it's worth it? Please protect your hands. We can take a little pain if it's for you. I see. So you are an M. I understand. Naruhodo. I see. We have 2 of them, we can afford to lose one. I'm pretty sure you need both of your hands for, like, general life purposes, but if you insist, I suppose? I guess? Hands are temporary, patting Yoni is eternal. Well, it's not eternal if you hurt your hand. You don't understand your own logic here. That is not eternal. I hate to break it to you. But thank you for the head pats regardless. She's so wise. It leaves a permanent mark. Yeah, the permanent mark is a big gaping hole in the center of your palm. Depending on the intensity of your head pat, I guess. And conscious head pat with arms still. I see. Although at that point, isn't it more just like a bonk? Like a gentle, like, bonk, 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 bonk? Because you can't really pat. Store snacks? I feel like you are reaching. Reaching with an extendo arm, somehow. Anyways, whatever this topic is. But yeah, it's gonna be a busy week next week. It's also, I can't show you that schedule because I haven't made the graphic yet, obviously, because I would be a bit too far ahead if I did. But the week after that is also 10 streams. Not because I'm streaming 3 times on Monday again, but just in general, it still ended up being 10 streams. I don't know how it happened either. Couldn't really tell you, but it did, so yippee! Yoni is still back. Thanks, man. Will you be okay? I think so. Like I said, I think if I do feel the urge to, or the urge to, I don't know how to talk, sorry. Let me figure out how I want to phrase this. If I feel like I'm gonna burn out, then I will adjust. Hope you can manage that without much trouble. It should be okay. They're all split up pretty well. That's one of the things too, is that since my time slots for streams have changed a little bit, and like sometimes I stream in Onigashima nighttime and sometimes I stream in Onigashima mornings, the balance is better than if it was always at the pre-dinner time slot. If it was always the pre-dinner time slot, I'm pretty sure Onimama would kill me. But since I've been changing my time slot up a little bit to like cater to more different time zones, I think it'll be okay. Because sometimes there will be days where I don't stream until like 8 p.m. Onigashima time, which means I get the entire day to kind of like rest and recharge or like do my offline work. Same with mornings. If I stream in the morning, then I get the rest of the day, including the evening, to kind of do my work. Yeah. Also, someone asked if there were any collabs on the schedule. Yes, there is one. There is one collab scheduled. But you're not gonna see it for a bit. Dinner with Onimama is important too. It's not so much that I eat it with Onimama, it's more that I have to prepare it for Onimama, and if I don't get it to her by a certain time, she starts getting on my butt about it. She'll be like, Yuno, are you still streaming? I need food. And I'm just like, okay. That's kind of usually what happens in that regard. Look at you collabing. I'm trying. I don't know if she has told the story yet. I don't think she has. But the person that I planned it with. I hope it's okay if I tell the story first. I know she said that she was going to tell the story to her chat, but I don't think we said anything about me not telling mine. You have to act surprised, I guess, when she brings it up, because I don't know if or when she's gonna bring it up anytime soon. But I do have a collab scheduled, and we planned it on the I think you guys know about this, but Kawaii has like an internal spreadsheet of like everybody's schedule. That's kind of what the company schedules that the Kawaii Twitter tweets out is based off of. And we both happened to be on the schedule at the same time, and we ended up planning it on the schedule spreadsheet. Like, we were filling in everyone else's cells with our comments as we were planning. It was very silly. And this is the second time that I have done that with a kawaii girl. The first time was when I planned the Mad Libs collab with Ron-chan. Literally, we planned that on the spreadsheet, too. But this is the second time this has happened, and if I had a nickel for every time this happened, I would have 2 nickels. Which is not much, but it's weird that it's happened twice. Why am I like this? So anyway, we planned it on the schedule sheet. And then we were able to, like, actually add it to our schedules because of planning it out on the spreadsheet. So it was very silly, but we did it. So that's the collab that will be not this coming week, but the week after next, okay? Week after next is when it's gonna be. Yes. Kawaii is full of silly gals. This is correct. Objectively so. This is so true. I feel like you and Kaya could be an awesome manzai comedy duo. You're obviously the Tsukomi. I think I'm everybody's Tsukomi. I feel like if you pair me up with literally anyone in Kawaii, I end up being the Tsukomi somehow. Silly and even, dare I say, kawaii. I can't believe someone actually said that we're kawaii. What? Who? Kawaii? I've never heard that word before. That's crazy. But no, I think I've said this before too, but when I applied to Kawaii, on my application, I mentioned that I'm pretty flexible when it comes to finding my place within, like, a group environment, and I am capable of wearing multiple hats, as it were, in order to suit the vibes, and one of the things I said is that I am pretty good at playing the straight man. I'm pretty good at being the Tsukomi. And that has since come to, be something that was good for me to put on there, I guess, because guess what I do most of the time now? Next you're gonna say all the girls are production. Well, I can't really say that they are production, but they do be producing things. They do be out here producing. Wearing multiple hats is impressive given those horns. Hey, as long as the hat has horn holes in it, it works. It just has to have the holes for my horns. And then we are all good. They are productioning, as it were. So true. Sorry, I have hiccups. Blech. I don't know why, but I do. Or the hat is just tiny. World's tiniest little hat, but they're like, there's multiple of them stacked in the center of my head. They are productioning. Dare I say those girls over at Production Kawaii are productioning, and maybe they are being a bit kawaii about it. Whoa, crazy. Someone spooked the Oni. What scares me? What scares me? Pretty women. Scary. Scary. Imagine having one of those little side hats that idols wear. Now, hold up. Those are cute, though. Those are cute, though. I could vibe with that. Like, instead of my hairpin, I have one of those funky little hats. Now, hold on. Don't look now, but there's a bean behind you. There's no way that's true. I don't let beans into my house. Yet you joined a company full of pretty girls. Why do you think I'm always afraid? Why do you think I am always afraid to have collabs or to interact with people? I am afraid of pretty girls. The girls intimidate me. Wow, women. Wow, women. Oh my gosh. Whoa, scary. But I mean, what was I gonna do? Not join the pretty girl company? Guess that means you're afraid of yourself. If I look in a mirror, I'm just like, ah, a goblin. Oh no, tall women. Ah, tall women. Ah, so scary. Oh gosh, I'm so scared of women that are taller than me. Thank you for the bruh. Boo, no, I mean bruh, jump scare. That's true, the biggest jump scare is donations. Can't agree. Thank you for the bruh, though. Ah, money being sent to my Streamlabs. Ah, terrifying. Ah, scary. Well, ah, scary. Every Yuno stream is a Halloween stream because there's always something scary, parentheses, pretty girl, on screen. Well, Hanamizuki did debut in October. That's the scary month. Think about it. Maybe we've been playing the long game this whole time. Joining the company means you are pretty? No. Joining the company means that I am cute. There's a difference.
That's more than I anticipated. Thank you.
Oh, thank you! Gotta thank you just one more time for the beautiful cover. Oh, gosh. You didn't have to send money for it, but thank you. Yippee! Almost to the daily goal already. Yippee! Hanamizuki, you're secretly horror-themed. Hanamizuki, so terrifying. Yeah, we are very scary. Uggity buggity or whatever. Honestly, I think if anyone has the horror theming, it's me. Sorry, horror. I have to emphasize that word. Sometimes it slurs, and you don't want that word to slur. Horror. I think if anyone has the horror theming, it's me. I don't think Kaya or Ron really do anything with the horror elements. They don't really do the spooky stuff. I do a lot of spooky stuff though. I could see a horror themed folklore thing happening. This is true. Correct. That cover was heart eyes. Aw, I am glad that it made you heart eyes. It made me heart eyes too, seeing the progress of it. Ron is a spirit? That is not true. She is a sword master that guides spirits to the afterlife. She herself is not a spirit. Don't get her lore wrong. She will turn your soul into a butterfly spirit, and then she will guide that butterfly to the afterlife. So if anything, she's more like a Grim Reaper or like a Shinigami, kind of. She herself is not a spirit, though. She is a human. The horror with Kaya is, what is she going to say or tweet next? That's true. I think every single one of Kaya's tweets has the potential to be a jump scare, but not a jump scare in terms of it actually having scary contents, but more just being scared of the fact that she was even able to tweet that publicly. Moon ninjas sound kind of spooky. I don't know about spooky. I guess, like, technically speaking, she is a form of alien, which some people are afraid of extraterrestrial life, so maybe? But I don't really think she leans into that theming very much, though. Me being the freaking Hanamizuki lore keeper sitting here like... Kaya's Bunny Garden stream title. No, see, the scariest thing about that was that she got approval from Sora. She was able to title it that because Sora said it was okay. Which still baffles me, because Kaya had asked me and Ron first, and we were both like, I don't know about that. We were both like, what do we do? No, I don't know if we should do that. And then I guess Sora said that it was fine as long as it was written that way. So, thanks, Sora? Question mark. We know what the bar is now. Double question mark. Do all of Hanamizuki do something with souls? What does Kaya do? Does Kaya do anything with souls? At the moment, I don't think so. But I wouldn't be surprised if she had, like, a jutsu that could do something, like, regarding souls. I feel like, based on what I know, is that, like, I bewitch souls. Ron guides souls to the afterlife. I kind of like the thought of Kaya being able to seal souls. If I was going to give her some sort of soul-based ability. Being able to use like a ninjutsu to seal a soul away. Does she turn them into Dongo? I don't know if she could turn them into Dongo. But... I was going to say Kaya makes the souls dance. That's true. Because a lot of her focus is on the singing aspect, so maybe... Maybe something with that. I'm not sure, though. I don't know if she's ever thought about anything like that, either. Most of the lore that I've made for her has been more focused on, like, the twin, moon bunny gods. Other than that, we don't really know much about, like, her ninja abilities or her powers. Technically, the singing is supposed to be different from her ability as a ninja. But because she focuses so much on singing, I kind of like the idea of it somehow being tied to it. Dance no jutsu. She can seal them in scrolls. Well, I was just thinking, because we had been trying to think of ways to connect our lore together. I know we kind of talked about the idea of Ron being able to ferry spirits to Onigashima, for example, as like a form of like spiritual punishment. Because the thing about like becoming an Oni, right, is that most people who become Oni are because their souls are full of so much like anger and hatred from life that kind of like allows them to manifest as like a monster. So part of the thoughts were that Ron would be able to like ferry certain kinds of spirits to Onigashima, where they would either become Oni or I would be able to take them and make them into Damanachi. That said, we haven't quite figured out where Kaya fits in. When we had been discussing it, we weren't sure what her power would be in relation. I don't know. Something I'll have to puzzle over. This could also be something we discuss during Victitious Fridays. We will see. If she's a ninja, maybe she steals souls? So the Dominachi are those who learn to let go of their anger and regret? Perhaps. Maybe so. We will have to see. This is all just me kind of spitballing right now. Yuno protects the souls, Ron leads them there, and Kaya is the one who killed them in the first place. Oh, maybe. I do kind of like the thought of that. But technically, Ron could also kill people and lead them away as well. Ron can also do it, because that's like the whole reason that she's like a sword master. Strictly speaking, since she is a kunoichi, seducing souls fits best, but she's too tsundere for that. Yeah, I guess we're talking about Kaya Alter at that point, rather than regular Kaya. Yuno can headbutt people. I am not a bull. I am not a bull. I do not headbutt people. I will not be headbutting. I don't really need to resort to violence that often. I do not have to resort to physical actions. We are safe wearing red around you. Yes. The only one who is not safe wearing red around me is Kaya, but that's more just because Kaya makes me mad. You couldn't take on a bull, but maybe a mountain goat if you really put your back into it. Well, this isn't about me fighting a bull. This is me saying that I am not a bull. So you can't learn headbutt to make Pokemon fall out of trees. Unfortunately, no. That is not a skill that I have. I am a special attacker. If anyone did want to hurt Yuno, they'd have to get through us first. Yeah, just a bunch of little Hitonamas surrounding me. Just like, you can't hurt Yuno. We'll fight you. Beating people the frick up. True. Fight me! That's very true. That is definitely Damanachi behavior. Fun fact, kunoichi comes from the various parts of the kanji for woman. Yeah, I've seen that. I know about that. I've been new. Oh, Hanaki. Good morning. Special attacker, Yuno as a mage class. Yeah, we've talked about me being a mage before. And a mage. During my, it was my voice acting request stream. Somebody gave a list of, like, RPG-esque lines for me to read out, and a lot of them were, like, spells. Well, not a lot of them were spells, but, like, most of the attacks and, like, combos with Kaya and Ron were things that sounded like spells. I think we determined I would be a wind user? I believe. People talk about types a lot, but if you were a Pokemon, what would your moveset be? Oh, that's tough. That's tough. I don't know if I could determine that. There's so many Pokemon moves in existence. Shut up! Why did two people say minimize at the same damn time? I hate this place. That's fucked up. That is so messed up. Freaking minimize out of here. Rude. That was a direct attack. Yeah, two people used minimize at the same time. Sick and twisted. Rude. You don't want evasion as part of your moveset. Well, just my personal preference. I don't usually give my Pokemon, like, moves that don't do damage. World's worst Pokemon player. All of my Pokemon only have attack moves. It's very rare that I leave a move that doesn't do an attack. Usually it's if it's a status effect move. That's like the only time I'll keep it, really. Other than that, all damage all the time, baby. Baby doll eyes attract Horn Drill. Horn Drill? I just got over saying that I don't do things like headbutt. I wouldn't really be a physical attacker. I think we'd focus more on specials. To not look into this too deeply, I'm going to because you told me not to. If you had an RPG party, what would your or Damadachi's moves be like? We talked about this before, I think, but I think I would use a battle fan. I would use the fan and I would do, like, intricate fan dancing whenever I was spellcasting. But I think the fan also has, like, a sharp, like, edge to it, and then I can throw it kind of like a chakram. It can do both. If I need to defend myself because I can't, like, if I can't cast, and I have to defend myself physically, then I would throw the fan as, like, a throwing weapon. Is my thought. I can see Psychic and or Shadow Ball being a staple move. Ooh, Shadow Ball. True. Hypnosis is the fourth move? So true. Surprised not more of you didn't say Hypnosis. A caster tank to OP. No! The fan would just lead to me being a mid-ranged attacker. And it would really only be for like, the case of self-defense. Like, if I can't spellcast because the rest of the party is distracted and can't defend me. So I would be able to throw the fan if I saw an enemy coming near me, but it would mostly be as, like, a diversion tactic to try and keep them away. Otherwise, I hang out in the back and I'm casting, bro. I personally think Yuno being a steel type? Maybe. I think I mentioned this before, but when I took a steel type test, when I took a Pokemon type test, it did give me steel. Would you take Moonblast 2 as an option? I guess Kaya or Ron would take Play Rough as the physical counterpart. Oh, Kaya would absolutely have Play Rough. Are you kidding me? Kaya absolutely would have Play Rough. Yeah, I can see myself taking Moonblast. That's because she took the Steel type test. Shut up! Shut up! It was a slip of the tongue because I was thinking about how I got Steel. Man. Iron Crown is Steel Psychic. That's true. That's true. Steel Fairy makes sense for Yuno. It's also the best typing, and she's best girl. Man, Steel Fairy is, like, unstoppable, huh? But if you're a forest, only grass type. I think we talked about the idea of grass fairy before as well. Basically, I am Celebi. I'm either Celebi or Jirachi, depending on your interpretation, I think. I could see you as Ghost Fairy, the whole Souls thing. Ghost Fairy. How good are you at holding a sword in your mouth? Not very. You might want to ask Ranchan for that. Either one is a baby, so it fits. That's me! Baby coded. Zacian is out of the question then. Indeed. Unfortunately, I am not the sword dog. Incapable of become sword dog. I like sword dog though. Even though I played shield. I do have a copy of sword though. That was for if I ever wanted to start a new playthrough. No idea who that is. Zacian? That's from Sword and Shield. Sword Dog is Rapide? You're correct. Sword Dog looks very much like Rapide. I'll show you a picture of him. Hold on. You will see dog. You will see dog. This is Zacian. He is very Rapide coded. So I do agree. When I saw him hold the sword in his mouth, I was just like, it's Rapide! It's Rapide! It's my puppy! But he's like giant compared to the player character, so it's just big Rapide. Rapide but large. Yeah, Zamazenta looks really cool. I played Shield because I thought Shield Dog was funny looking. I liked him. He's a funny looking doggo. But Zacian's also cool. I got Shield because my friend wanted Sword. We usually try to get the complimentary games so that we can trade to each other. Well, more so I can trade with them because, they are better at catching all the Pokemon than me. He looks nice. Yeah, he's a gentleman. He is the guardian of the forest and also, like, kind of a knight, I guess? I wouldn't know how else to talk about it. But he's cool. Sarah Ledge is my new best sword dude. Sorry, Zacian. I mean, that's fair. Sarah Ledge is cool. When I first saw your design, I thought you really blended well with Superior. Something about the elegant green. I do like Superior. I think of that gen, I did choose Snivy the most often. I liked Tepig a lot too. But I think whenever I would start the game over, I was usually choosing Snivy. I tend to usually go for grass starters, I think. Usually. Sometimes there are exceptions. And then I usually pick water as my other main type. I don't usually go for fire super often. Tepig was like the one example. Well, that's not true. There was also Fennekin. Fennekin was the other time I went for fire. That's because Fennekin is just so cute. Oh, and then I guess also Square Bunny, but like back then, like back with like the older games, I was usually either water or grass. Later games, I started picking fire a little bit more. I think my choices are pretty balanced. Also, thank you for the super chat. Leaf Storm, but it gets stronger every use. That's fair. Very good setup. I agree, but I'm a fire trainer, so I'm biased. I love that for you. My friend is a water trainer. I don't think I have a specific type I usually train. But I tend to like a lot of normal and fairy types, but that makes sense for me. Pretty much always pick fire starter for first runs, although folks associate me with grass. That's fair, that's fair. I go with my heart most of the time. It's rare nowadays for me to start over. I haven't really started over with any of the newer games. Like around the era of the 3DS games, I kind of stopped starting over. I usually just stick with my main file. But I used to start over a lot with the DS games, and before then, I would start over, like, super often. Multiple playthroughs. Ironically, I can see Yuno having a pet Glaceon. That would be accurate, because Glaceon is one of my favorite evolutions, although Espeon is my main favorite. But I have a sleeping Glaceon plush. It's on my bed right now. Glaceon is my baby. It's also my main in Pokemon Unite. Replayed Soul Silver like 17 times. Oh my gosh. Hell yeah. I don't build a whole team of them, but I like to have a ghost on my team. Oh, ghost types. That's fair. Ghost types are fun to train. Yeah, I guess I'm more of a mixed trainer. I don't usually go out of my way to be monotype. I do have another friend who tried to do a monotype, like, run of Pokemon, and, like, also only went for ghost types. I don't remember if he ever finished that run, though. I lost my Soul Silver copy. No, that's so sad. Soul Silver was actually the game that was in my DS when I found it a couple weeks back during my break. I was very lucky in that regard. The file that was on it had, like, just barely started. It only had, like, the starter and then, like, one other caught Pokemon. Hadn't even made it to the first gym, so I was like, oh, wow. Wonder what I had planned to do with this. It was just one of the many times I started over, I guess. Feels weird that the game is balanced for double battles when 90% of the game is singles. It's to give you options, I guess. This Pokemon talk makes you want to finish the Scarlet Violet DLC, but those 3 jerks made me so mad I had to stop playing. The ones from the Teal Mask? Would they be pseudos or would they be actual legendaries? I guess they're pseudos. If so, understandable. I did finish Teal Mask, but I haven't started the Indigo one. I want to do it eventually, but I just haven't gotten around to it. I'm slow, and I'm also busy. I bought Heart Gold a few years ago. The file on it was at the second town. The starter was level 8. They had over 40 hours in game. They didn't even beat the rival. Oh my gosh! No, you got the game of an actual baby. I love that, though. There is, like, a certain magic of like older Pokemon games, like buying older games because it's saved to the cartridge and then getting to see what the other person's save file was like. I think I had something like that for when I got a copy of... What game was it? But there was a game that I got used, and it had, like, all level 100 mons, and I was like, whoa. This person, like, put a lot of love and time into their Pokemon game. I almost didn't want to delete it, because it had so much good stuff on it. It was pretty cool. I did end up deleting it to start my own save file, though. I love having a team of Evolutions as my main team. I started with Pokemon Yellow for the Game Boy Color. Oh! Evolution team. That would be a very fun setup, for sure. That makes you penny. Or action replayed. It could have been action replayed. I wouldn't have been surprised. I don't remember too much of the details of it. Just that it had, like, very stacked Pokemon. My blue save file from when I was small had 12 Pidgeys caught on it with dumb names. That's so cute. I love that. These stories are so wholesome. I love that for you guys. Also, sorry if I sound sniffly. I think this is just belated sinus stuff from eating the spicy noodles. Remember when you could rent games from Blockbuster with all the saves on it? I don't remember specifically Blockbuster, but I do remember renting games and seeing the saves. That is something I remember. I also remember how many times I would rent the same game from the same place so that I could keep playing it. How long ago did you even eat it? 2 hours ago? 2.5 hours ago? It was a while ago. But I mean, like, leftover as in, like, I already blew my nose for the spicy noodles, but it's still stuffy. How is the throat doing? Throat's doing okay. It doesn't have any pain anymore, and the swelling has gone down. But I'm still coughing occasionally. Not as much as I was. Like, I think even yesterday, I went through pretty much the whole day only coughing a couple times, but you guys have heard it. Sometimes when I talk, my voice kind of like does a warble and then I have to cough. I haven't really figured out what's going on with that. I think I just need to take like a regular cough suppressant so that I can get the cough to disappear. Nose clog needs the plunger. No, please don't plunge my nose. Don't plunge my nose, I don't need this. Still struggling with the swelling. Gargle salt water. Hot water and tea will kind of help. Throat lozenges, like really strong throat lozenges if you can get them. The one I got specialized in cough suppressing, that helped a lot. Yeah, it's not coming from the lungs. It's only, it's like a throat cough. I can't really tell what could be causing it, though. But I don't think it's coming from my chest or my lungs. I think I am okay. I just want it to go away, though. Yeah, ginger, citrus, and honey are all really good flavors for tea. Getting all of them combined into one tea would be good, if you can manage that. Lots of soups, preferably plain soups. You can't really do anything spicy. Spicy actually hurts more than it helps. Unfortunate, I know, because I tried to have spicy soup and it didn't help me at all. If anything, it actually made me cough worse. I have ginger tea and honey and lime. I think lemon is technically better than lime, but lime will also work. But saltwater gargling also does wonders. If you can get like a black salt or something, that will also work. It has to be like a really strong salt. All these remedies, back in my day, if you were sick, you just died. We like eating spicy soups if we're congested. Oh, it works perfectly for congestion, yeah. It's for sore throats when you don't want to have spicy. Ideally. At least not, like, overly spicy. I had to have a lot of plain soup when I was initially sick, and I hated it. All I wanted was my Shin Ramyun. I was like, please, I miss you, Shin Ramyun. I would, like, look at the packs in my kitchen like, I wish I could eat that. But I must be good. The amount of restraint I had to have. At least I finished my antibiotics 2 days ago. That's good. Weird that it didn't, weird that the swelling hasn't gone down, though, after finishing the antibiotics. Because for me, the swelling went away after I finished. Well, I hope you feel better soon. Because I understand the pain of, the swelling. The swelling was terrible for me. Which is why I'm glad it finally went down. It is so nice being able to drink water without it feeling, like, super constrained. Shin Ramyun goes so well with egg and chopped scallions. Yeah, that's how I eat it. I also add corn sometimes, too. You can make it a little healthier by adding rice. Interesting. I guess rice would be healthier than noodles, but I like the noodles better. I am a noodles over rice person. I like rice, don't get me wrong, but I think if I had to choose between the two, I'm noodles all the way. Noodles all the way. But I do like rice. Noodles and rice are good, very tasty. Indeed. We love carbohydrates. I love rice. If I could, I'd eat it every day. Well, luckily, as an adult, you can eat whatever you want. And people will be like, oh, but you shouldn't eat it every day. But also, who are they to stop you? Nobody can stop you. Sometimes I break my noodles and make a rice out of it. That is sacrilege. I do not agree with breaking noodles. I get it, but I do not break my noodles. I do my best to not break them. Potato fan myself. I love potatoes. Potatoes are so good. About the cough, maybe you don't need cough medicine because it's an allergic reaction to something. I don't think so. I don't have any allergies. At first, I thought when I was sick that I was having a severe reaction to pollen, but then I don't think I have any allergies. I'm not sure. I've never actually gotten an allergy test, so I don't know. Well, I have, like, intolerances, but I don't have, like, properly confirmed allergies. That's my problem. I don't know for sure. But I also think if it was an allergic reaction, it would be a more severe cough. It's usually just a hit, which is annoying, but not the end of the world. Oh, Hanaki! Good morning! More people are waking up. Do you lack the tolerance? No. I can, in fact, tolerate it. I finally learned to bake good bread recently, and it's my new favorite carb. Can you send me some bread? I would like some bread. Can you send me some? I like bread. Allergy tests are expensive. Agreed. Like, at that point, I'd rather just take my chances. WebMD says it's terminal. No! I can't believe I'm gonna die. It's so over. Tiny cough that won't go away. Sorry, that means that you're gonna die in like 9 days. Yay, bread! Let's frickin' go. You have me craving bread, now I'll have to get some croissant. Can you give me some croissants too? I love croissant. A croissant in the morning is honestly the best thing ever in the entire world. A nice buttered croissant. Yes. Peak. Maybe some iced coffee. Peak. What's your favorite type of bread? There's a name for it, I'm sure. I am going to embarrass myself by looking up types of bread. Yeah, I like a brioche. I love a good brioche bread. I also like Italian bread. And I like, I'm gonna pronounce this very wrong. Ciabatta? Ciabatta bread? The one that's like really crunchy and has like the flour dusting on the outside, but is like kind of soft on the inside. And then of course, croissant. We love a croissant. I said it right? Let's go. My understanding of words. Yippee. I say that because Onimama pronounces it Kabata. She pronounces a lot of things wrong, and even when I try to correct her, she keeps pronouncing them her way. So sometimes I get close to being gaslit into thinking that she's right. Do you like sourdough bread? I do! I don't go out of my way to get it as much as I should, but I do like it. There aren't a lot of breads that I don't like. I even like pumpernickel sometimes. Pumpernickel bread can sometimes hit good. At least Onimama doesn't say ciabatta. Is that how somebody in your life says it? If so, I'm so sorry. Good morning, Hanaki. I just realized your background is a fan. Yeah, it has a fan in it at least. And then like flowers and other such things. Like butterflies. Yeah. My mom does the same thing to words. Sometimes it can be a bit annoying. It was particularly frustrating because we got, we ordered food the other day, and she wanted an Asiago bagel. And she keeps calling it Agiago. Agiago. And every time I'm just like, oh, so you want the Asiago bagel? And she's like, yeah, the Agiago. And I'm just like, you're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Can you fix production kawaii's curse of thinking that pronunciation is a word? Pronunciation, I believe, is the right term. Agagi-gagago. Yeah, exactly. She says it like Agiago, and every time I'm just like, can you... Please! I'm saying it properly for you to hear it. And then what does she do? Get me one of them Agiagos. Having to be straight man for your mom. Such is my life. My grandma pronounces it as Ashiko. Wait, that one's funny too. Thank you, Yuno, your heart final hope. How many people have said pronunciation? I'm concerned. Many? Oh no. All of them? Girls. Please. It's okay. Sometimes that's just how it be. They are a little bit silly, but that is fine. We thought it was a requirement to join. I should hope not, because I'm pretty sure I have only ever said pronunciation. They also pronounce debuted with the T sound. I don't understand that one. I have heard that too, and I'm just like, debuted? No, it's just debuted. Like, you don't have to say the T. And it's one of those things where it's just like, am I the one that's wrong? Everyone seems to be saying it like this. Am I the one that's wrong? But no, I'm pretty sure I am correct. Debuted. Debut. Man. Pronunciation can sometimes be hard, especially for me as a person whose main language is phonetic. Oh, I suppose that's fair. I let it pass Isla, but everyone else. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's a particular reason for that. I studied a little bit of linguistics in my time because I thought it was cool. I almost majored in it because I thought it was cool. And you know, I guess it's also a perk of being a writer, but I feel like I just know how to pronounce a lot of words. So it just kind of comes naturally to me. But I don't necessarily want to get super pedantic and like try to correct them to pronounce it differently. They could think it's the right way to say it, or they say it that way to be cute. 50-50 shot. But do people find that kind of thing cute, though? For me, I kind of get, like, bleh. I would rather you try to pronounce it correctly. Or at the very least, if you are told how to pronounce it, you should be able to adjust. I don't know. Maybe it's because so many kawaii girls are polyglots, it's hard to know every word if you learn multiple languages. I suppose that's true. For me, I'm pretty much, like, core English, and then, like, a little bit of Japanese, but, like, for the most part, I am core English, and I think it shows. For better or for worse, it means that my English skills are very strong. And that's, like, my one claim to fame, I guess. Charlotte pronounces tarot like parrot, and frankly, I don't know if it's a bit. Tarot. It has to be a bit. There's no way. I refuse to believe that that's not a bit. It's 100% cute when Isla does it. That's fair. That's Isla-sama, so... You know your English well, totally not from reading fanfiction. Yeah, totally not. It was from reading actual books. If anything, reading more actual books led to me understanding fanfiction more easily. It was not from reading fanfiction, although I do think fanfiction has taught me one or two words. So I can't completely deny the influence that fanfiction has had. Do I remember what the words were? No, but I am sure that there was a point in my life where fanfiction taught me new terminology for things. But no, all of my language stats pretty much are in English, and so that means that I have a really good mastery of English, and then everything else I'm just like, it do be a language. And it does lead to me, like I said, I know a little bit about linguistics, just enough to kind of guess how to pronounce words. So my pronunciation of words is really good, even if it's in a language I don't necessarily speak. But that doesn't mean I know what it means. Reading the classics to better understand when they're referenced to trashy fanfiction. We have reached peak Yuno. That is the Yuno Hanaki experience. Yes, this is true. Mm-mm. Ugh, my nose. Ugh. Pronunciation used in a normal sentence by a VTuber. I can die happy now. I am sorry that you have suffered for so long, friend. But that's just kind of how it be out here sometimes. We cannot fully fault all of VTubers. Oh, I see. You're doing one of those things. Thank you for the super chat, but don't you hate it when you read read as read, so you have to reread read as read to read it right? Yeah, English is rough. This is true. Homonyms are definitely, like, probably the bane of every person who is learning the English language. We love bad pronunciation in this house, do we? I mean, I do think that, like, there are worse things out there. As long as you're trying, I think you deserve some credit. And I think once you are told how to say something, you should correct yourself. That's the thing. That's the main thing that gets me, is that, like...
Chat, so that means it deserves a super jingle.
Thank you for the super chat. But, like, the thing is when I correct Oni Mama, she just does not change it. You think your pronunciation is good? Try to read Cyrillic? It's either Cyrillic or Cyrillic. Could also be Cyrillic, but I'm pretty sure it's Cyrillic. English is a silly language, though, I agree. The real boss mindset doesn't care if it's said wrong. Onimama must be a riot. Maybe to you guys, not to me. The last pronunciation was right, so it is Cyrillic?
May the only lights guide you back.
Interesting. Cyrillic. Naruhodo. I'm internalizing that one. I always heard it as Cyrillic. I am learning. A several decade-long bit. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Or, like, maybe she does it specifically because, like, not just because it's a bit, but because she doesn't want to admit that I am right. Because she's like that a lot, too. Cyrillic looks like this? Oh, no. That is a nightmare. Go evil and say it like Kai Relic. No, dude. Like I said, you just have to, like, correct yourself once you learn. Whenever Yuno isn't in the room, she speaks perfect Queen's English. That is not true. She uses speech to text whenever she wants to text me to ask for something, and I see the jarbled mess that becomes. She does not articulate at all. If anything, I wish she would articulate in Queen's English. Some people mispronounce on purpose, so when they do mess up, no one knows. I mean, I guess I understand the strat, but I don't think there's any shame in pronouncing something wrong, learning how to pronounce it, and then just getting better. Is it pronounced jarbled? No, it's garbled. But I think that jarbled is technically a slightly different variation. That, like, fits a different, context. Garbled and jarbled are technically two separate words that kind of mean the same thing. Sort of. What if Honey-Mama was British? I hope not. Because then that doesn't explain my accent. GIF or GIF? It's GIF. I don't care what anybody says. You're allowed to be wrong. But, like, no one says, I got you a gift. It's GIF. Jarbled is a dialect? True. One of your senpai's mortal enemies is the word simultaneously. I get it. That is a pretty hard word. Jif is the peanut butter? Yes. True. Give with the heart and G. Finally someone gets it. Is this a mostly Jif company? If so, I don't know if I align with these values. I don't know if we will be in alignment. So if gift to gif is the logic, how does it go from thoughts to though? I don't think that's the same thing. I don't think that's a correct comparison. That's technically leading to two separate words. GIF, for all intents and purposes, is still an abbreviation. So you are going from gift, which is a word, to GIF, which is an abbreviation. Thought and though are two separate words that mean completely different things. So they are allowed to sound different. GIF is one of those examples of how bad it is to give a letter multiple pronunciations. I suppose it's true. Even though the creator openly came out and said that it's GIF, so many people were used to saying GIF that, like, it hasn't changed. I'm one of those people. I refuse to change because it just makes more sense for it to be GIF. And that's fine. Other people are allowed to say GIF if they want. I just think that's incorrect. Yeah, see, exactly. The creator is wrong. The creator does not know what he is on about. The creator is incorrect. Sometimes the creator is wrong, like Uno saying you can't stack +2. GIF is the objectively correct pronunciation. Correct. Technically both could be correct since GIF is an initialism, not an acronym. This is... it's both. It is an acronym because it stands for something. But the thing that it stands for, it doesn't really, like, lead to why it's GIF, so I kind of understand where you're coming from. It has since become an initialism, which is probably why we have different people pronouncing it differently. But it's whatever. Like I said, people are allowed to be wrong. Just because the creators said that it's GIF, if people insist on following what the creator said, that's fine. But for me, it's GIF. It's a hard G because the abbreviation starts from the word graphical. While we're on that note, why do acronyms never say prepositions in them? That's a good question. I've never thought about that. I guess it's because acronyms have to take the place of nouns primarily, so there isn't really a reason to have a preposition. The U in scuba is underwater. You don't pronounce it underwater. I mean, accents. I assume it's to make the acronym shorter since the point of an acronym is to be short. You guys are making me want to do like a frickin' Onimon or something on linguistic stuff. It's such a fun topic. I like trying to figure things out. Language is just so complicated in like a really fun way. We have some in IT that do so that the acronym says a word or something funny. Yeah, there's a lot of IT acronyms that are like purposefully, I don't want to say purposefully convoluted, but like, they get kind of silly. But like the intention is to be silly. Linguistics and etymology stream. Oh, that would go crazy. I'd have to do a lot of research for that one though, so I would make sure I don't come out sounding like an idiot. I will keep that in mind for a future idea, though. That one will take a lot of prep. That's like an Onimon that I would do in a month or later. Because I need to prep all of that. That could get crazy real fast if I don't. But it's fun, so... Like calling GUI GUI. Radius stands for Remote Authentication Dial-In User Service. This is true. Maybe better suited to U-Notebook? It could go either way. It could be either an Onimon or a U-Notebook. I guess U-Notebook since it's kind of like an analysis type thing, but it could also technically be Fictitious Friday. I don't know. We'll find a good place to put it. Maybe all three will focus on linguistics to some capacity. Sounding like an idiot is also fun. Maybe to some people. But, like, we will see. You know we love getting crazy. It will definitely get crazy. I know that much for sure. Yuno stands for Your Universal Nugget Overlord. That's true and correct objectively. You figured it out. You know what it stands for now. You've figured me out. So true. My favorite IT acronym though is JBOD, just a bunch of discs. True. By the way, I finally got around to putting that thing on the art tag. Ooh! Art tag post, huh? I'm gonna go look. Art tag! Yippee! Art tag! Let's go! Art tag! Yippee yay! Art tag! Woo! Hi. That's a good art. I just retweeted it. That's a good art. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. You're so right for this. I am perceiving, aren't we all? Aren't we all? Yes. You know, it's got a lot of really nice art lately. This is true. I must agree. You guys have been very nice. So many good art pieces. I am also cooking more projects, and more projects means more art projects as well. Sent you the alts in the email. I think you'll find them useful. I look forward to it. I have to wait until I get sorry. I have to wait until management gets back from Golden Week to check the email and get me the files, but I will look forward to receiving them. whenever they get back from Golden Week. Makes grab hands. What does Buno stand for? Horns check, streaks check, body check. Why are you so nervous about it, huh? Why are you so nervous? I should put this on screen for those of you who don't have a Twitter. I got you. Don't worry, I got you. Whoops, it's too big. Hold on. I got you. Look at that. Yeah. Women! Woman! Me! Me with woman! You mentioned Anise swimsuit earlier and the neurons activated. Oh, so this is like a version of Anise's swimsuit. I was kind of wondering. I was like, this vibe looks familiar. You are so bright. This is so real. Yes. You're us. Yeah. Let's go. Crazy quickly. Miss Buno, your bobbies, man, the when the yeah. Didn't realize you had such a big personality. I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. Kimonos compress the chest. And I wear a kimono regularly. Once again, I have your Bunos. The Bunos are Bunoing. I love it when VTubers are right there with us boys going crazy over girls. That's me. That's me. We are in this together. Reminds me of the Summer Anise outfit. Yeah, they were saying they were inspired by Summer Anise's swimsuit. So it's a Buno version of it. Yunos are well hidden. This is true. Like, you can kind of see how big they are depending on how I move. But there is only one way to really see. Which I think... Hold on. There's only one way to really see. And that's if I do this. So as you can see, with a little less compression, by removing the front part of the kimono, you can see that the robe, is doing its best. Also, yes, that is true. If you look at the side view on my reference sheet. Yeah, the reference art side view also kind of does its job. Why are there 3 Bunos? You guys are saying such crazy stuff. I don't even know how to... Man. Alright, well, since we were talking about it too, I will show you the side view. Let me make sure this is the right version. Okay, yes it is. They don't know, but they're about to find out. So therefore you see. Therefore you see. This is my official reference sheet as drawn by my mama as drawn by Prey themselves. Prey, who is my mama. Prey, who designed me. Prey, who is the bakery owner of the bakery. As you can see. Yes. Yes. Perception. Mm-hmm. So, that art is technically not wrong. They don't know I'm thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. So true. Hi, it's me again. I'm back. Your poor back. I'm okay. There's a reason I don't walk around very much because of my very tall geta. The Buno Bakery has been shown off the last few days, and what about it? And what about it? There's nothing wrong with getting to show off a little bit. It's not like I have done anything against the rules, so it's fine. You know, Doko 30 seconds late. Yeah, this is the first time you haven't done a Doko, probably because you were too distracted consuming. Too busy with your consumption. But no, it's a really pretty art. I don't know if I said it properly, but thank you so much for the commission. Thank you for getting the art. This art style is very nice. I am very grateful. I'll definitely take full advantage of the art files once I get them. Yuno can be a little spicy because the bonk machine got his aimed at Kaya this week. To be fair, I do think that Miss Kaya Nishikino definitely deserves that. I saw that sketch Kome did of you too, as you should. That sketch made me so happy. I was just like, thank you, Kome-san. For those of you who haven't seen that one. Did I save that one yet? It's a crime if I haven't. I'm gonna save it again. I'm gonna save it again. Wow, crazy. Oh, wow. Wow, crazy. Wow. Where is it? Where did it save to? There it is. Shima Kome-san said, "Here you go, Buno." I think she was listening to stream last night. And was like, bunny outfit, ponytail, yes. Also, I really love the note. Horn? Where? Me too. I also don't know where the horns go. Horn? Where? No, this isn't Kome as a bunny. Kome drew me as a bunny. This is me as a bunny girl. So good. Use magic to turn them into bunny ears. You know what? That's fair. But no, this looks so good. I was very excited when I saw it. I was just like, oh, I know that's me because of the parts of the hair, and also the pinned up bangs means the forehead. I knew that was me. Even though Kome didn't post it in my tag. I knew it was me. I was like, that me. Wow. Yippee. Very grateful. Gotta go get groceries. Okay. Have fun getting groceries. Honestly, I have to wrap up soon because I have to get groceries. There I am, Gary! There I am! But, like, literally me, though. Can't wait until Yuno is in the next art book. Are you kidding? I get to get the next art book if that's the case. I'll have an excuse. Coleman is also a talented baker. True. This is normally something I would only leak to the members, but I will say this is probably not going to be the last time you're going to see Coleman draw art of me. Do you want to show the other art you got today? The doodle? The doodle? Is that the one you're talking about? Which one? Unless there's one I missed. Not active. Does that really count as a leak, though? It could. Oh, yeah, the painting. Well, it's a digital painting. It's not like a real painting. I'm gonna make sure it's not the last. Threat. Positive. That is something to say, though. Koumei-san is, like, advertising their commissions for, like, all kinds of things, so you should definitely consider commissioning Koumei-san, because Koumei-san works very hard. Anyway, I will save the image that is being talked about. It is not an actual painting, it is like a digital painting. Which is not quite the same as, like, a painting, but it is very cute. I will showcase it as well. Look at this! It's cute! Yippee! I like the NG symbol for the rose in the center of the butterfly as the fact that it's difficult to draw. I was like, you know what? Understandable. But I like the expression, it's very cute. My big anime eyes. I do like the kind of painterly vibe that it has. But unfortunately, it does miss the 2 streaks in the bangs, but it's okay. It is okay, it is their first time drawing. It is their first time drawing me, and I do have a lot of details, so I will not judge. I will not judge. It is a first attempt. But I am very grateful. I like it very much. It's very cute. This became an impromptu art showcase. But yeah, there have been good arts that have been posted lately, and I am very, very grateful. I love art. I've said it before, but one of my favorite things is to get art and support artists and like look at pretty art. So seeing people commission art of me or draw art of me and like make it pretty makes me really happy. I don't know if that means that I'm like a little bit of a narcissist and I like looking at myself too much or what, but I don't know, man. I just really like it, so I am very grateful. Thank you for thinking of me and drawing me or commissioning art of me or whatever. It does mean a lot. It is nice. Ah, early Yanotsu, that's fair. Have a good day! Just in case Yuno means actual art from real humans. This is true, yes. I am not... I don't really vibe with AI art. This is true. Thank you for the disclaimer. But yes, I don't really want AI art. I would prefer art from real humans. I want to support artists. So that is what I prefer, yes. I mean, it's nice looking at pretty things. That is what I do. I look at things that are pretty. Wait, that reminds me of a meme. Hold on. Can I find the meme? Will I be able to find it? This is kind of a really obscure meme. I think I have this meme on my phone, but I don't want to scroll through my phone. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. Was it this? No! Can't find it. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna have to post it on Twitter later or something. I think people saw the art supply drying up and all rushed to get something made at the same time, then the floodgates open. You guys are too nice to me. Is it the girl's pretty one? No, no, no. That is a good one, though. Is it the man in the desert? No, it's not that one. It's really obscure. I don't know if you're gonna be able to know what I'm talking about. Kome's sketch gave us our first taste of Yuno Ponytail. That's true. Technically, your first taste of Yuno Ponytail, again, was the childhood friend art. But... true. I gave up. I'm looking through my phone. I'm going to send the meme to myself, if I find it. There it is! That's what it was! Okay, I got the word wrong. That's why I couldn't find it. Okay, hold on. Maybe I can find it if I search the word properly. Maybe if I spelled the word right. No! I can't find it. It doesn't show up when I search on Google. Words are tough, so true. Hey, having to search for a meme when you don't remember the exact wording. Such is my life. I never remember the exact wording. Hold on, I have to send it to my own email. Yes, I know it has an empty subject, but I'm sending it from myself. It's fine. Phone, you're so silly. Okay. Yay, I got it. Okay. All of this work for a meme that's probably not even gonna make anybody laugh. But it makes me laugh, so it's fine. It's worth it for me. Did she say own email or own email? I did say own email, but I guess it does sound like own email. But no, I said own email. I'm grabbing it. I'm grabbing it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm grabbing it. I have to find where it went. I'm grabbing it. There it is. Who still uses email to send images? Me! Don't judge! This is like a really old meme that maybe like 5 people used. But there was a YouTube channel called Screaming at Beautiful Things, and the description says I like to scream at things that are beautiful. And I would use this every time I looked at a beautiful image. Just me? I the only one that knows this? Probably. One subscriber, this needs millions. This is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying! Anyway, this is one of my favorite memes. You're so quirky. I don't like that I am being called quirky in a genuine fashion. I don't know how I feel about this. Are you the one subscriber? No, I'm not. I'm ironically not subscribed to the channel. I just really like the image of it because it's funny. This is quirk. Shut up! Stop calling me quirky! This is embarrassing. I'm never showing you my memes ever again. Yuno's adorable idiosyncrasies. Your idiosyncrasies. Never showing you memes ever. We're never going through the memes on my phone. Please show us your memes. I genuinely laughed. Quirky memes for a quirky girl. Man. I do have other memes that are like kind of old though. That image was from 2019. That was like when I saved that image for memes. But the memes show off owning one. You guys judge my taste in memes and the whole time you're just like, what? Why? I do have some pretty funny memes. Can we please have an emote where you just show us your meme collection? Okay. I think that's fine. I have to make sure some of these memes are okay to share. But they should be. I'm not seeing anything that's particularly, like, problematic. They're just a bit silly. I have some really good ones. Sorry, I'm looking at the folder again and I'm... Okay, we might have to do this, it's like a reverse meme review, where you send in memes for yourself. Well, I can't make the memes, but I will be showing you the memes, the meme, like, react images that I have saved. Just send them to Sora. Title of the stream is Quirky Memes. I am not calling them quirky. I don't mind the idea of doing a two-parter though, where I have you guys submit your favorite memes and then I show you my favorite memes. I'm gonna have to save some newer memes though. I think the last time I added a meme to this album was 2020. So it's been a while. I need to start saving some of my more favorite memes. Nobody was showing us her memes. My stomach hurts. Why are you calling me a quirked up Oni woman? That's so messed up. Okay. Ironically, a solid stream title. Management's going to be like, we asked you to spice up your stream titles, but we didn't realize it was going to turn out like this. My all-time favorite meme is the sweating towel guy. Do you like the one where he spouts multiple arms to have multiple towels? Because I like that version. That version makes me laugh a lot. Why are there so many people on the document right now? Hello? Do not judge me for my actions. I am simply doing something. Worked up Oni busting it down obscure meme style. That is way too long of a title. My goodness. The one where he has a swirling vortex of arms and towels. Yeah. I know the one you're talking about. Okay, but would you guys rather submit your memes first, or should I showcase mine first? Because it's going to be a two-parter, but do you have a preference for the order? If I had Twitter, I would react to every Yuno art with that image. Can you speak a different language? I was saying earlier, but all of my stats are in English. I put all of my investment points into English, but I do know a little bit of Japanese. Just a little bit, though. How would we even send our memes? I would probably make a dedicated post on my community tab, on YouTube, and then also I would make a dedicated post on Twitter. You would probably have to have a Twitter account if you were going to submit images as your memes, but you could also tell me keywords to search, and then I could pull up the memes. We'll show you ours if you show us yours. Okay, I go first. Alright. I just needed to know so that I could figure out what to put on the schedule. At the English level cap. This is true. I have maxed out my English stat, and unfortunately, my stats are low in everything else. But it is what it is. Time to open my 400 image meme folder. Oh no. I am about to be showered in memes. But that'll probably have to be the week after next. Because right now, obviously, you guys saw the schedule earlier. So, you know that we're doing the Mary Sue test this week. And then the week after that will be a meme showcase. I will gather my memes. I will be ready. I have so many memes that I have to save to this album. We will have a dedicated presentation of my favorite memes, and I will try to explain them to you, and we'll see what happens. I mean, the problem is that explaining memes to people is what makes them less funny, but like... Do I really have to explain this one? Screaming at beautiful things. I like to scream at things that are beautiful. But yeah, it's gonna be silly. I do really have to go though. I have to I have to do stuff for Oni Mama, so I really do have to leave now. We need this meme replaced if you want it. No, you just need to send this to me whenever I post a pretty image. Whenever I post a pretty picture. That's how you use the meme effectively. I know, I don't want to leave either, but I really do gotta go. I wish I didn't have to, but I gotta. But for members, Shadowfire and Soulfire members, I will see you later tonight for the last of Freeven. And then, well, you guys are gonna see me post my schedule, later as well, so that's gonna be posted soon. Leaving without showing our flexible wife. Oh my gosh, fine. We'll do the outro with your wife on screen. Are you happy now? But yes, you guys are going to have plenty of Buno. I'm gonna post my schedule for next week in the next few hours, probably after I finish my tasks. So be on the lookout for that. All of the thumbnails are done too, actually. I finished those late last night, because I was having trouble sleeping. Unfortunately, it'd be like that sometimes. But those are done as well, so I might put up the waiting rooms soon as well. Yeah. Tomorrow I will not be streaming my POV for the collab, but you will find me on whoever does stream the collab. I don't know if we fully decided yet. We need to decide soon. But you will know who's going to be sharing their POV for it. Yeah. But then after that, I'm streaming everything else, so look forward to it, okay? Okay. For now, though, I hope you have a good rest of your time zone. And until I see you again, Yunotsu! Kiss your thighs goodbye, gamers. Okay, Yunotsu.